Hand assembled in Brooklyn. Richest and rarest straight bourbons. Only ever in 5-barrel batches. It's good. That's what y'all have to look forward to. Yeah, here we are.
Do your intro.
Oh, that was my intro.
I know.
Oh.
This is just me talking.
Oh. What? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just go. It's off the cuff.
This is the Manhattan and Dirty Martini Project. The Manhattan Teeny Project.
Yeah.
Dirty. Yeah, so we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do just one whiskey tonight. We're going to make a Manhattan out of it, split it up, and do our usual shtick, but just with one.
Just one.
Yeah, and this guy has been hanging around for a while. We've had this for a few months.
Yeah, well, this was a gift, donation, if you will, from both of our good friends, Michael.
Yep.
That and the, what was the other one? Was with it? The Bower Hill?
Yep. Which we've had on here already.
Yes.
But this Widow Jane, obviously we haven't had any of it, but for some reason we just have neglected to have a video.
Right. We just haven't quite got around to it yet.
Yeah. Every time we drink it, we go, yeah, we should make a video out of that thing, right. But then we don't, and then we just drink it.
We have actually several bottles like that we just haven't quite got around to.
Yeah.
People that collect whiskey, you probably get it. You just go to the store and you want to buy one, you buy 3, and the next thing you know, you have a surplus. So yeah. That's kind of where we are.
We're a surplus store.
So Widow Jane is not something that I had even heard of up until maybe a year ago.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's everywhere and everyone's talking about it. So it's going to be interesting to me to see how this does. What do you know?
Well, what I know is reviving the lost art of marrying the finest whiskeys. Widow Jane 10-year-old is our signature their signature bourbon.
Right, not ours.
Hand assembled in Brooklyn using the richest and rarest straight bourbons, only ever in 5-barrel batches, non-chill filtered and proofed with our own mineral water from our legendary Rosedale mines of New York. We deliver a whiskey unique in its intensity and complexity. Was that very foreboding?
Yes.
Yeah.
I liked it though.
Okay, good.
Really off the cuff, like we talked about.
Well, I mean, it was kind of off my cuff. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna, we're gonna do our thing. So hang out.
Yeah. So while we're go ahead.
Oh, okay.
So while we're doing this, Jesse's building this cocktail. We did shoot a couple of shorts tonight. One of them was a dirty martini made with Grey Goose. This is a very good martini. We attempted to make a margarita from a store-bought margarita mix.
We followed the recipe on the back, and it was
not good. So the lesson to that is use fresh when possible, and the best ingredients, and follow a classic recipe, because in a margarita it's going to make a huge difference. What do you need?
I need you to cue up some kind of like funny time warp thing, because I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm moving in the center. You guys may have noticed that the set has changed a little bit here. We're still trying to dial it in. We haven't quite figured where we're going to go with it, but we did move from one part of town to another, so from one basement to another, basically. We always forget the most obvious
Kind of
thing.
hard to make a Manhattan without
the
sweep vermouth.
So at any rate, the set is being worked on, so the sound is a little bit different, the light's a little bit different, but we're going to get there. We couldn't, we both have a lot going on right now, and we couldn't tackle it overnight, so this is where we are.
Speak for yourself. Okay. I'm almost done, I promise.
Oh, good. Take your time.
Yeah. All right. Look, for those of y'all out there who can't appreciate some fancy fridge ice, don't judge me.
That is a travesty.
All right. Let's stir it. We are good to go. 1. Look, I can count to 2 today.
Excellent.
And 2. That really was not too far off.
I'm going to do something other than talk and drink a dirty martini and add a couple cherries to these things.
Talking look good. I mean, that's some people's opinion. It's
got-
certainly not mine.
I've
but-
got that nailed.
Okay, cherry. Cherry. All right. There you go, sir.
All right, so you got a Brooklyn accent for this?
I don't.
Everyone loves your accents. They're so
don't.
good.
I'm not really in the mood for a Brooklyn accent, so, you know, we're just going to keep it real. Nothing fancy.
No.
Nothing special.
That could be a good thing, though.
Manhattan. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nobody knows these fools.
One sip. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not
There's nothing
spectacular.
nothing complex about it. There's nothing deep. There's no great notes. It's just okay.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about that. You know, I think this is a sipper.
Right. What's the proof on that?
45 and a half. 90, 91.
Okay.
But it's good neat.
Yeah.
In a Manhattan, though, it's not. But this sticks to, you know, kind of in line with what we see for the most part of the whiskeys that we really like in Manhattan cocktails. We really like higher proof whiskeys in general.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a few outliers that have really done well
Which are
at a 90 to 95
which are
proof, but-
typically rise.
yeah, but you know, we like higher proof whiskeys in our cocktails, and every
Right.
time that we try something that's a lower proof whiskey, it just, you know, reaffirms our
Yeah.
kind of our stance, if you will.
Yeah, the outliers would be American Single Malt, Buffalo Trace. There's a couple others, but there's not many.
McClintock had one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, guys, look. You know, it's a solid Manhattan.
Right.
But it's nothing
Well, we're spoiled at this point.
special. Well, we are, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you know, our taste is our taste, our palate's our palate, and we know what we like. But we do this because every now and then you come across something that's exciting and that's new
Agreed.
and that you don't expect.
Right.
So, I guess that does it for.
Oh, I have to actually give it a bunghole score.
We
since
do.
That's what we do.
Oh
right?
yeah, bungholes.
It's above average.
It is above average, not by much. I give it a 6.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
6 on the bunghole.
6 out of 10.
And we're out.
No Manhattan left behind.
Peace.